Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. We are back from holiday, just in time to see Warta Poznan take on Wisla Krakow. Hopefully everything's all right with the stream. It should be. We've just kicked off. Early chance for Wisła down that left-hand side. It's been put behind for a corner. Wisła are kicking from left to right as we're looking at it on the TV, playing in the home kit, the red kit. Warta are playing in green top, white shorts, white socks. Early corner here for Wisła down that left-hand side. It's going to be Duda, the Polish Messi, right-footed in-swinger. Put your glasses on, Jimmy, then you can see what's going on. Referee's just having a word with the players, a little bit of pushing and shoving, as you would expect. Looks like there's a strong breeze as well behind Wisła in this first half, so this in-swinger could be a bit of an issue for the keeper. Oh, the players are almost on the goal line here. It's flicked on, it's cleared, it's going to go back to Wisła down this left-hand side. Chance to recycle it. It's still Duda. Playing a little one to the... There's an odd little ball into the penalty area. Nobody on it. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Looking at the team lineups, there's something gone amiss with what... unless Marius Jops had a brain fade, Wisła are playing a back five. So we're going with Jarrett at right back, no surprise there. This is the surprise. Alan Uriga at left back. And we're playing with three centre halves, Kiakos, Lisicki and Mikulek. I don't think so. I'll be very surprised. I'll have a look in a minute and see if that's how we are lining up. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. On the right, Carbo Bellapart, he's back in the starting lineup. He did his ankle right in front of me before Christmas on the 10th of December. So we've got a good view of that. On the bench there, looking at Duarte and Ridardo. Just so you're aware, Ridardo's not in the starting lineup. There's another corner here down the right-hand side for Wisła this time. Duda to take, puts it on the penalty spot. It's one in the air by, looked like Kiakos. Couldn't direct it though, over the keeper's head. So yeah, so that's your back five for Wisła. They're not going to line up like that. So we've got Carbo on the right-hand side, Duda central, and Tamaskis on the left-hand side. Then Zwelinski and Alfaro up front as a pair. Not going to happen. If you're a Warta Poznan fan, they've gone with Kazir in goal, Kielb, Kobzinski, Markov and Przybylko. That's your back four. Mikalski on the left, Rajsul, Shibata and Sheliger. That's your midfield. And up front, Drazga and Filej. That's your Warta lineup. We're just playing it round at the back at the moment. Warta trying to put them under pressure. They've done well actually, the home side. Forced a mistake out of Wisła. And it's Warta in possession down the right hand side. They've gone back to the halfway line. Trying to keep a little bit of possession themselves. All played over to this left hand side. Wisła putting a bit of a press on. Still keeping possession Warta, but not really going anywhere. Then a loose touch on the halfway line down this right hand side. It'll be a throw in to Wisła, which Jarrett will take. And anybody who's thinking, it's not Warta, it's Warta. It's not. It's pronounced Warta. You can trust me. I'm an idiot. Right. Just gotta Oh, that's right. Everything's right with that. Just double check the volume. Chance here for Warta on the break. Duda comes across or clears it up. Carbo Bell apart. Plays it out to his right hand side to Kiss. Nice little ball there to Alfaro. Lovely turn. Gets his heels clipped. No, referee says it was a fair tackle. I beg to differ, but he's got the whistle. And it's Warta in possession. Nice little stand on the far side. Everything sounds all right with the volumes. Don't forget, live chat is open. If you want to come say hello, let us know your thoughts, who you're supporting, how's your team doing, what you think of tonight's match, what's your score prediction. I'm going with a 3-0 to Wisła. Referee just blown for a free kick to Wisła in their own penalty area. Otherwise it'd have been a penalty. But you know what I mean. And they had a decent chance though, actually. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I need to... yeah, we've got some... As soon as anything exciting happens, we will show you. We won't show it all, or else we'll get our collar felt. Mikulek down the left-hand side, edge of the penalty area. Cook, he's running across the penalty area. Bit short of options, and gets dispossessed. Warta trying to break now. Duda's running back. Wins the ball. Nice tackle. Then a loose pass trying to find Alfaro there. Possession's given away. We've got to be expecting all 3 points today, Wisła. We'll go through the table and what have you at half-time. I've missed the last 2 games. Like I said, I've been on holiday, so I've not been able to do the live stream, which has been disappointing. But there you go. You've got to get that work-life balance into some perspective. Carbo Bell apart, spreads it out to the right-hand side. Not enough on the pass, though. It's cut out. He was looking for Thomas Kiss. Frankie James is in the chat. Looking good, Jimmy. Thank you, Frankie. Thanks for a great holiday. Still got your sea legs. Have you stopped swaying now? It's funny. We've been on a cruise, and as soon as you come onto dry land, you still feel like you're swaying from left to right. Takes a day or two to get back to normal, but there you go. Whatever normal is. Long ball over to this right-hand side, one in the air by Jarrett. Referee's giving a free kick there. The player holding his... I didn't think there was much in this. Was there? Maybe he got a bit of a finger in the eye, but nothing to get excited about. Referee says it's a free kick though. Frankie says, good laugh, wasn't it? It was indeed. Thomas Kiss down this right-hand side. He's running at the full-back. He cuts inside. Plays a little pass to Duda. We've got a goal for Wisła. It's a poor clearance. A lovely turn. Edge of the box. Nice little pass in there from Zwolinski. And the referee's flag's gone up. They're reviewing this though. I think he was just offside. No, he was a yard offside. No complaints from Wisła there. Goal cancelled. One of the easiest decisions assistant referee on this near side will get all evening. It was Kiakos driving through. He's supposed to be playing at centre half. According to Flashscore, that is. Wisła with 5 at the back. Definitely not happening. Thomas Kiss there on this right hand side. Looks like he's got a bit of a mullet going on, Thomas Kiss. And there's a throw in on the halfway line to Warta. Well, just inside Wisła's half. Thrown in field, loose touch though, and they've given possession away now. So it's Zwolinski on the ball, but he's just kept possession. Played it back to Jarrett, who plays it over to Uriga. Now it's with Lisicki. Now it's with Mikulek on that left-hand side. Tries playing a ball inside. It gets cut out though. A chance here for Warta to break. Loose pass. And you can see why they're struggling in the league already. Wisła down this right-hand side with Tomaskis into the penalty area. Puts a cross in. Hits the defender. It's gone behind for a corner. That's 3 already for Wisła. We've only been going 10.5 minutes. Yeah, there's a strong breeze tonight, that's for sure. This time it's going to be an outswinger because it's going to be Tomaskis to take it. Wisła lining up on the edge of the penalty area this time, giving the goalkeeper some respite. Not enough distance on it, and it's cleared, but it's been recycled by Wisła. It's ended up back to Tomaskis on this left-hand side. He's played it back to Alfaro, who's cut inside now. Plays a pass into the penalty area. Too straight, though. No one gets a touch on it. Straight through to the keeper, who pouches it and says thank you very much. Important game this tonight for Wisła. I know we've got quite a few till the end of the season, but games are running out. If you want to start that move up the table, it's games like this that you've got to win. A win last time out against, in the league that is, against Kopica, which you would have expected. All right, it was a 2-1 win. Like I said, I didn't see the game because I was away on my jollies, but I did see the result, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, because you can play as well as you want. If you don't get them 3 points, it counts for naught, unless you get a draw. But you know what I mean. Little trip there on Tomaskis, so it's a free kick to Wisła. Wisła coming down this right-hand side. Ball into the penalty area there. Pulled back. Shot comes in. That's got to be... Oh, my word. Have a look at this. It was unlucky because it was a lovely little ball by Jaric into the penalty area. Kiss pulled it back. And Mikulek fired it goalwards. Keeper with a good save, really. And then he got a little bit of luck second time around and did well, but I thought that was going to be the opener there for Wisła. Not to beat, but we'll go again. It's another free kick. This time it's Kiakos who's fouled. Yeah, just had his shirt pulled a little bit there. Hit the floor. Referee blows his whistle, says you can have a free kick for that, son. Gotta move him right up out of the way. He flicks one into the far side of the penalty area. It's put back across by Wisła, but cleared by Warta. Wisła working hard to win it back, but the home side playing it nicely from the back there. Then it's that loose pass again that lets them down. Zwolinski was waiting in the penalty area there. Not enough pace on the pass, and it's cleared. Now Warta are looking to come down this left-hand side. Jaric has been beat. Uriga comes across. Uriga comes across all the way from the left full-back side. Where did they get that team lineup from on Flashscore? Corner down this left-hand side for Warta. Rakiewicz is back in goal. .15 minutes gone, still 0-0. Corner comes in. Cleared by Uriga. Duda's trying to come down this right-hand side. Does well to win the ball. Then, oh, blimey, that looked a bit of an iffy tackle. I think it should have been a throw-in. I think it should have been a throw-in to Warta. And as the ball was going out of play, yeah, it's a yellow card that for Kleeb. Is it? Kleeb? Yeah, have a look at this. Oh, blimey! Is that one for VAR to have a little bit of a look at? Maybe. Still feeling the effects of that, and I'm not surprised. Referee thinks it's just a yellow card. He's the one in charge. Yeah, it's all right, Duda. He's up and running again now. So it'll be Jarrett with the free kick. Pings one down that right-hand channel. Picked up by Alfaro, back to Kiss. Back to Alfaro, who's at the byline, pulls a crossing back to the penalty area. Zwolinski gets a shot off, but the defender was in close proximity, and he literally hit it against the defender. Then there's a little bit of football tennis going on, and the ball's pinging around. Referee's played it safe and given a free kick to the defender there. So Warta will be able to get it clear. Blimey, he went down so easily then. I was going to show you it was Duda who was supposed to have committed the foul. Soft to say the least. Keeper's put it down this left-hand side. There is a real strong wind tonight. The keeper hit that pretty central, and it's kind of blowing across the field towards the camera as we're looking at it, and against Warta. And it ended up right over on this left-hand side, so that's going to be something the players are going to have to contend with tonight. Wisła playing it out from the back. Mikulek, he's got room to run into. Lose possession though, Wisła, and a chance for Warta to bring it away. Thought there was too much on that pass, but the wind's held it up. And Wisła do well to clear that at the back. Now they're in possession on the halfway line. That'll be a free kick to Wisła. Yeah, that's another dodgy tackle, that. Is the referee going to do... What's he going to do now? Oh, I think... No need for a card this time. Referee lets him get away with it. He certainly felt that one did, Alfaro. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I've not seen much of what's been going on with this work, like I said, because I've been away. But Ridardo's on the bench tonight. Duarte's on the bench. Let's have a look who else is who's sitting it out at the moment. Duarte, Baina Perez, Banyovski is on the bench. Biedrzycki's on the bench. Broda, reserve keeper. Igbakim's resting his legs. Kaziemka, Poltanovic and Ridardo. That's your substitutes tonight if you're a Wisła Krakow fan. I tell you, I was impressed with Poltanovic when he played the other week. Looks like he gets around the field, and with him and Igbakim in that middle, they're a pretty potent force. Ball over again to this left-hand side, held up nicely on the wind. Players come back inside, and a wild shot. Kind of got a little bit giddy there. Fired it over the crossbar. No drama in goal for Letkiewicz. Yeah, that ball over to this left-hand side is holding up nicely in the wind, and shame really that the pass didn't get a better result with that shot. Awful shot. Still 0-0 though, 20 minutes gone. This one's got room down this right hand side now for Kiss to run into. And Farrow's come across, helping him out. Does well to keep hold of the ball. Plays it inside there to Jarach. This work. Still keeping possession, but not really going anywhere. Then Dude has lost possession. It was a poor pass to him, really. Warta on the break, but they've not got numbers forward. There's 4 or 5 Wisła defenders there. Not a back five, you know what I mean? And all the Warta player can do there is win a foul off Mikulek. I'm not seeing if there's any Wisła fans in tonight. I don't know if they've allowed any away fans in. Doesn't look a fantastic crowd, to be honest. Wisła win a throw on that far side, midway inside their own half, down the left-hand side. So they keep getting in some decent positions, do Warta, but either the final touch lets them down or the final pass isn't accurate enough. Or when they do get into a shooting position, it's wild. Need a little bit more composure, maybe. It's good to see Carbo Bella Park back in the team. Not seen anything of Kutwa. I don't know if Kutwa's injured or if he's just being rested, because he's not on the substitutes bench either. Because I know Marius Yop was liking Kutwa at centre half. Long ball over the top there from Wisła. Too much on it though. Keeper. Well, I was going to say launches it long. He launched it high, and then the wind got hold of it and started blowing it back into his own half. That'd be a free kick to Wisła. Mikulek just getting fouled there. Warta player, number 26. Who's that? Mikulski. He was saying that Mikulek was diving there. It's going to be Lasicki to get us back underway. Just inside his own half. Chips one down that left-hand channel looking for Zwolinski. He couldn't get a decent touch on it there. If he could have done and held it up nicely. He's just run out for a goal kick, but he should have done a little bit better there in my view, Zwolinski. Warta playing it out from the back now down this left-hand side. Wisła putting the press on. Thomas Kiss gets over, trying to play the ball down the channel, but he blocks it and it's gone out for a throw-in. I'm just watching Nottingham Forest away at Aston Villa as well. I won't tell you the score, don't panic in case you're recording it. So, but if you see me looking up, that's what it is. Wisła coming down the right hand side. Lovely turn there by Duda. And as he'd done the hard work and then the pass was not accurate enough and cut out. Growing into this game a little bit, Warta, I've got to say, starting to look a little bit more confident, which might not be a bad thing for Wisła, because they're going to be harder to break down if they're just going to sit in for 90 minutes. But that crossfield pass again. This time though, the wind does hold it up, and it's Jarach who steps in, makes the interception. Ball's down that left hand side there with Mikulek, plays it inside to Zwolinski. A little 1-2, turns. That'll be I thought that was a corner. Mikulek into the penalty area. I'm not sure who got a final touch on that. Referee says goal kick. That's all that matters. Quick shout out, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. Keeper's going long this time from the goal kick. Can't even get it to the halfway line with the strength of that wind. Chance here for Tamaskis to go down the right hand side, controls it well, plays it inside to Carbo. Goes back to Jaroch, Jaroch inside. A little bit of room there now for Tamaskis to run into. Down to the goal line, puts the cross in, it's blocked, it's gone out for a throw into Wisła. It's going to leave it to Jaroch, it'll be a long throw into the penalty area. In fact, the wind's going to be blowing right in his face, so I wouldn't bother. Because you're not going to get it into the penalty area, I'm pretty sure of that. He's going to try, but we'll see. Let's have a look, see how far he gets it to. Better than I thought, actually. Blocked that shot from Duda. And cleared by Warta. They've got a break on here now. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 4 Wisła defenders. If you play it, you're offside. His centre forward there didn't do him any favours at all. The break was on and he, just like a schoolboy, kept head down running and he was off. Offside by a little bit of afters there. It was Carbo who got tripped. The Warta player, number 20, who's that? It's the Liga. He didn't agree. Said Carbo was diving. And bags it. 50 paces though. Referee didn't really need to get involved. Wisła playing it out from the back. They give him possession away. Yeah, that last break that Warta had, they've got another break on here actually. Edge of the box. Chance for a shot. Shot comes in. Oh, should have done better there. That should have been 1-0 to the home team. Lakivic's down smartly to his right-hand side. It was a little bit lucky, really. The ball came into the box. It was a good take and then kind of scuffed the shot. It deserved a better finish than that once again. And a warning sign here for Wisła. All came from a loose pass down that left-hand side. Just been saying they're looking to get they kind of played their way into the game now, the home team, and they're looking to get something going moving forward, which, as I was saying, could help Wisła because there's more room at the back. But I believe you're going to be going down to you're going to be going down a goal. There's a scramble in the penalty area, a chance for Mikulek to put a shot in. It's what's the referee given? I thought he hit the crossbar then. Have a look at this. The referee's blown his whistle. It broke nicely to Mikulek. He put the shot in into the side netting. Nice little ball there from looked like Lasicki. Disappointed there, Mikulek. You can just see the way that, watch this kick from the keeper. It comes over, it's going higher, it's not getting any distance on it, the wind's that strong. Which makes me, not concerned, nervous. Because Wisła in the second half will be trying to play it out from the back. I've seen a few times, it doesn't always go to plan. Certainly something that we worked on in pre-season, and I know we lost a couple of goals trying to get that Jaroch just takes a quick throw in there. Referee's blown his whistle. He says you might have took the throw in, son, but it's been given against you. Half an hour gone, and Wisła have had the better of it, but they've had a couple of chances as well, have Warta. Ball down that right-hand channel. Chance to put a cross in. It's a deep cross to the edge of the box. Look, plenty of room there for Warta. Trying to tee up a shot. Wisła can't get the ball away though. Cross comes in. Attacker wins a header. There might have been a clash of heads here with... Can't see who's on the floor for Wisła. I know it's not Uriga because he's... Jarach did what he needed to do there, the full-back for Wisła. No need for the trainers to come on though. You could only put the attacker off there though, Jarach. You couldn't win the ball, and if that had been on target, could have been a difficult situation to deal with for Lekiewicz, as in, you're not stopping it. But either way, it was wide. Wisła playing it out from the back again. Jarach is under pressure, plays it down the line to Alfaro. Carbo gets tripped. That'll be a free kick to Wisła. Four corners in the match so far. 3 to Wisła, 1 to Warta, and just a 1 yellow card. That was to Kjelb, the fullback for Warta, number 3. You know, years ago, before they had squad numbers, and it used to be 1 through to 11, they used to have the bet out, didn't they? You could have the goal scorer by the number times by the number of goals. That was your bet. You couldn't do that now. Not when, I mean, if Zwolinski scored, he plays number 99. Ball over the top there for Wisła, but Alfaro couldn't get on the end of it. Now the referee stopped the game. There is a Warta player down. Number 32. Rajsel looks in some discomfort. What's happened here? Not sure what he's holding his hand for there. Get up, son. No need for the trainer. Yeah, use your other hand tonight. Referee gives the ball back to the home side and we get back underway. Ball down this left-hand channel. It just floats nicely into the air, but I think that's gone out for a... Oh, it didn't go out of play. It was close. Like I said, this breeze is anything played over to his left-hand side. It's a little bit of a nightmare for Jarach because it looks like the ball's going over your head, then it's just holding up on that wind. That's the... I know if you've got the breeze behind you, it's supposed to be a little bit easier. And I suppose in some ways it is. However, every through ball that you play, you've got to make sure that you're not over-hitting it. Got a feeling in this second half, Wisła might use that breeze to use the pace of Tamas Kiss and Alfaro. Get the ball over the top, let them run onto it. Zwolinski in the middle. Duda pulling the strings in midfield. Throw into Wisła on that far side, about 10 yards inside their own half. Mikulek goes long down the line looking for Zwolinski, heads it inside. Ball's over on this far side, on this near side now, sorry, to Tamas Kiss, runs into the penalty area. Floats one to the edge of the 6-yard box. Warta and the keeper made a right hash of it with the defender. They've scrambled it clear. I don't know what they were doing here. It was only a ball floated in. Nobody seemed to get a... Oh, actually, that was a... I'm doing the keeper a disservice there. It was a good save. It was Kiakos who spun and shot. I thought it was the keeper making a pig's ear of it, and it wasn't. I'll take that back. That's going to be a throw into this. We're down this right-hand side now, which Jarrett will take. Is he going to launch one into the box? I think he is. He's sending everybody away. He's going to need somebody to come about 10 yards closer to him, though, because that breeze is... Yeah, he gets nowhere near. He only just makes it into the penalty area with the throw. An easy clearance, but Wisła have recycled it down this right-hand side. Yes, what's he going to do? He gets to the byline, then he puts a cross in, it's blocked. It's going to be another corner to Wisła down that right-hand side. That'll be 4 to them in this first half. This time it's going to be Duda to come over and take it. Zwolinski's waiting in the middle. I bet the Warta players were, the whole team, I bet they were delighted when they saw that Rodado was on the bench. Duda right-footed, so it'll be an outswinger. Breeze against him. Nobody really got a touch on it, and it's volleyed clear. Picked up by Tamaskis though, plays a little ball to the edge of the box. It's cut out by Warta. And now they've floated one over the top. Frankie James says, come on, Wisła. Wisła are in trouble here at the minute. Chance here now. Good save by Lukiewicz. Gets it at the second attempt. Pushing the luck at the moment, Wisła. Lukiewicz, he's took one in the knackers there from the shot, I think. He's laid on the floor, holding his spuds. You can see this break. It was a lovely pass inside. Good, yeah, that's where he caught one in his family jewels. Good save though. Inches away from being an opening goal. Get the magic sponge on there, mate. It'll disappear this weather. There's some things only his wife should do, and that's not what we want to be seeing on a football field. All the players are taking the chance to take on some fluid. Get a bit of a pep talk. Mariusz Jop's just stood on the sideline. Funny weather in Poland. It's only the other week in Krakow. Maybe that was in Krakow. There were t-shirts on. Sun was shining. Mariusz Jop there looks like it's a sign. It's a far side of winter. Having a bit of a go there at Kiakos. I'm not sure what that was all about. Lukiewicz, he's up and about. Mariusz Jop's just giving a few words there to Duda. Game will be back underway any minute now. Warta fans are doing their best to... excuse me. To get their team fired up as we come up to the 39th minute. Frankie James says, love Poland. We do indeed. We're back underway. So over on the right, on this near side, the right-hand side for Wisła. Jarrett has just been dispossessed. Now Wisła, don't panic and don't foul. There's numbers back now, so don't do anything stupid. No need to foul. He's worked hard. He redeemed himself, and Tamaskis is trying to bring it away now. Carbo gives it away though. Warta have got players forward to the byline. Crosses pulled back, headed clear by Urigan. Not really far though. He was stretching there. Did enough, and Alfaro does well there to keep it in. Lovely play there, and then a loose pass from Kiss, giving the ball away. Nobody wants to keep hold of it at the minute. Now a ball over the top. It will be kept in. Mikulek slips, but keeps possession, throws himself to the floor. Oh, he threw himself to the floor there, Mikulek, and won that free kick. The Warta players are getting frustrated with the referee. Probably rightly so on that occasion. Mikulek sort of stopped his momentum forward as soon as he felt any contact from behind, hit the floor. Referee, free kick. Professional football. Some might call it cheating. When it's Wisła, it's professional. When it's other teams, it's cheating. Rakiewicz goes long, trying to find Alfaro. He's beaten in the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Nobody wants to keep hold of this ball, it appears. That'll be another free kick to Wisła. Lisicki it was, who was just tripped. No dramas though, he just jumps straight up, goes and gets the ball. 41.5 minutes gone. Ball over the top there from a free kick. Just couldn't get collected by Alfaro, and it's been cleared for a throw-in to Wisła down the left-hand side. Mikulek, ball in hand, takes it quickly, goes back to Duda, back to Mikulek, puts a cross in. It's a low cross. Another shot comes in, deflected. That'll be another corner to Wisła down this right-hand side. 5 corners in the first half of Wisła, just the one to Warta. 42 minutes gone. Yeah, it was just blocked. Zwolinski was there looking for anything that came his way. Would have been fortuitous, but you take the gamble he needed there. Just didn't quite come off. Just 2.5 minutes before half time, plus a little bit of stoppage time. This time it's going to be Kiakos to swing it in. Maybe they're changing takers because this breeze is right into the corner taker's face. Comes in right on the 6-yard box, headed clear. Collision there in the penalty area. Cross comes in. Chance here for Wisła. Warta trying to get it clear. Keep it down to his right-hand side. It's a right scramble. A proper schmozzle. And it's going to be a corner to Wisła, this time down the left-hand side. So here was the cross that came in. Jaroch was still in there. Oh dear, oh dear. Jaroch got the shot away. It was his own player who blocked it. Who was it who blocked it? Lisicki, I think it was. It was indeed Lisicki. Was that goalward bound? We'll never know. So it's going to be another corner, this time from the left-hand side. So it's going to be Tamas Kiss with an in-swinger. The sign is, he's making an aeroplane sign, both arms stretched out by his side. So it obviously means something to somebody. We'll see. Awful corner. Not enough height on it. Too flat. Headed clear. Shot comes in from Carbo over the top. Goal kick to Warta. Danger gone. Not creating a whole lot in this first half, Wisła. Things are going to have to change in the second half, that's for sure. Maybe try and get Duda on the ball a little bit more. A little bit further up the field as well. There again from that goal kick. Keeper struggling to get the ball up to the halfway line with the breeze. Manages it, but Warta trying to come down the left-hand side. Now it's over on the right-hand side. Cross comes into the penalty area. Headed clear by Jaroch. Got plenty of numbers forward here. And you playing at home, as you would expect. They'll be looking for 3 points as well, will the home side move out of that bottom 3. Like I said, we'll have a look at the table at half-time. But it'd be vital they get 3 points, that's for sure. And for all Wisła's possession, they've not created too many chances. A ball down this left-hand channel here, in behind. Jarrett uses his strength well though. He's under pressure though, right on his corner post. Sorry, it was Uriger who came across. Plays it down. Looking for Tamas Kiss, but it's gone out for a throw into Warta. Midway inside Wisła's half. 3 minutes have added on time at the end of the first half. We've just had one of them. Hello, Frankie James. Another long ball that's held up on the breeze. Headed clear by Lasicki. Flicked on by Carbo. Kiss can't get on the end of that. Carbo brings it down. Duda plays it forward early to Alfaro. Holds it up well, Alfaro. Plays a lovely ball in behind there to Kiss. He's into the penalty area. Pulls it across, looking for Zwolinski. Zwolinski's first touch. Zwolinski's gone down, holding his ankle there, and the ball went over the crossbar. I'm not sure who got the last touch on this. It was Zwolinski indeed. It kind of just bounced before he got his first touch. Over the crossbar it goes. It'll be a goal kick. If you've had a little flutter on corners in this first half, 7 so far. 6 of them for Wisła. That was like a kick in the head for Lasicki. Tough centre half though, didn't bother him. I don't think there was that much contact, to be honest. He got up a little bit too quick for my liking. Not that we don't want him to get up, but the way he went down, it was like he'd been volleyed in the head. Chance for Wisła here, down that left-hand side, into the penalty area, edge of the box. Duda puts it to the keeper's right. Keeper, he kind of side-footed it, Duda, and rightly so. But was it enough? Too easy for the keeper, not enough venom in it. You'd expect the keeper to maybe even have caught that. Either way, he's done well. He's pushed it behind for a corner, which Duda will take. 7 now in the first half for Wisła. We've not looked really dangerous from any of them. This time it's been taken short. Now it's put into the penalty area. Referee's going to be blowing his whistle any second now. Played in again into the penalty area. Shot comes in. Zwolinski's claiming a corner. Referee says, that'll be half time, son. Doesn't matter whether it was deflected or not. It's half time. So, yeah, a pretty even first half, to be honest. You can tell Wisła are a better side. However, Warta have had some chances themselves. And a couple of little scares there for Wisła. That was a good save by the keeper. He got a bit of luck there, which you kind of earned. That was a good chance there for Warta. Lasicki down to his down to his right hand side nicely. That shot by Mikulek, he'll be disappointed with that. He would have hoped to have put it the right side of the post instead of into the side netting. Good save there from Lakiewicz. And just at the end of the first half though, that side-footed shot from Duda didn't have enough venom in it really. There's the stats coming up. 52% possession for Wisła, which is no surprise. 8 corners in that first half, 7 of them to Wisła. So looking at the league table, Wisła currently sitting in 6th place. And as things stand, do you know, I'm surprised at this. Legnica have lost the last 2 games. After they beat Wisła 2-1, they've lost the last 2 games against Arka Gdynia and I don't know how that works. It's saying they played themselves there, so there's something going wrong there. But we lost by 2-0. So should Wisła manage to get 3 points tonight, we would then be back within 2 points of Legnica, who's sitting 4th. You've got Arka Gdynia top of the league on 57 points. Fair enough. Tamalika Bet in 2nd on 52 points. Wisła Plot on 47 points. Legnica on 45. Polonia Varsava on 44 points. And Wisła on 41 points. So if Wisła can move up to a level with Polonia Varsava, if we win this, we would be 1 point behind. But it tightens up then. It looks like Tamalika, unless they have an absolute collapse, but Tamalika, Brookbet and Arka Gdynia, they've probably got the 2 automatic promotion places. Well, as things stand, they've got the 2 automatic promotion places. Then playoff places, Wisła Plock, Legnica, Polonia Varsava and Wisla Krakow. 26 games have been played, and there are 34. We've still got sort of 8 games to go after this. A lot to be played for. Wisła just need to get that inconsistency. So, you know, you look at the last 5 games, 5 league games. Won against Ruch-Chorzów. Drew 2-2 with Arka Gdynia. Arguably, you could say it was a late goal, wasn't it? But we'll take it. They beat Lexner, then lost to Legnica, beat Kotvika, which you would expect. That was Legnica's last game was on the 4th yesterday, and they lost to. That's not a good result, that, for Legnica. I know Lexner are in 7th, but might have won the last 2 games. But the most consistent team out of the top 6 at the moment by far is, well, actually not by far, Arka Gdynia on top, and then it's Polonia Varsava winning 4 of the last 5 games, and then they go and draw 2-2 with Kotvika. That's got to sting. Kotvika currently sitting in 16th place. So Warta, with this point as it stands, move out of the bottom 3. So it's a big result, this, for both teams. It's tight at the bottom as well. From 13th place, you've got Glogov. And then you've got from 13th to 18th place, so that's 6 teams. Any 3 of them could go down. It looks like it's curtains for Pogon, and it looks like it's curtains for Vola. Kotvika are on 21 points. Warta Poznan, I should say, are on 22 points. Then you've got Odra on 23 points. Glogov on 24 points. Then there's a big jump then up to Rashezov, who are in 12th place, but they're on 33 points. So you've got a 10 points difference there. So it's the bottom 6, 3 of them are going down. Which 3 though? Because automatic relegation is in 18th place, isn't it? 17th place. Oh no, I've got that wrong. The bottom 3 go down. At the top, you've got the top 6. First and second automatic promotion. Then third, fourth, fifth and sixth are in the playoffs. Good chance, if this were getting the playoffs, that they beat, that they can beat anyone in this division. I mean, we absolutely tore into Malika Brookbet. I can't remember the score now, but it was just, I don't know, was it 3-0, 4-0, something like that. An absolute monster performance. And they're probably going to get automatic promotion, so there's nobody in this league that Wisła should be frightened of. Just got to make sure they don't have a disastrous end to the season though, and move and drop out of the promotion playoff spots. 3 points here would help. Who's the next game? Who is the next game against? Let's have a look. So the 9th of the 4th, Wisła have got Chobry Glogov. That's on the 9th. Then we've got Odra Apol. This could be a big game at the end of the season. Rashezov. That's the last game of the season for Wisła, and it's away. We've got to go to Malika Brookbet as well. That's on the 25th of April. So Wisła have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games left after today. It's not a terrible running. Not 1, 2, 3, 4 home games as well. Because we've caught up now, but we had a little bit of a late start to the season because they were playing in the European qualifying matches. Players will be coming out any second now. Not sure if there's... No, can't see yet anyway. Wonder if anybody makes any changes at half-time. I don't think it'll be too long before Marius Shop looks at Ridado, unless he's carrying a little bit of a knot. Just while it's half-time, I'm going to go for a quick piddle break. I'll be back in a second. Right, we're back. Players are just coming out onto the field. Now timed that perfectly. Wouldn't have enjoyed that second half. Needing a pee like that. Right. Dreaded going on the scales. I must have put at least half a stone on. But it's not often you get away for a holiday, is it? So... gotta say, I'm hoping to get over to Poland before the end of the season so we can live stream from Wisła again, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Let's make a work out for the start of the second half. Just curious how Wisła are going to cope with this breeze. That I've got a feeling the way this game's gone in the second half, it's going to... I think it'll enhance Wisła's attacking capabilities because it can play that ball over the top, have the breeze hold it up, and use the pace of Tamas Kiss and Alfaro over, getting behind the full backs. Prime example there, ball over the top from Carbo Bellepart. Nobody could quite get into, onto the end of it, but there's been a ball played through the middle there from Warta, and straight away it just runs straight through to Letkiewicz with no player in green anywhere near it. So this second half, as we're watching, Wisła, as you can see, playing from right to left, playing in the home kit, Warta in green. Keeper with an awful clearance there, gets away with it. It's a good pass in the end, but blimey. If that had gone to a Wisła player from his miss kick, he could have been in trouble there, the keeper. Wisła in possession, they've got numbers forward there. Edge of the box, Tamaskis tries playing it out to Alfaro, it looked like. Yeah, it was indeed Alfaro, then Alfaro commits the foul. Takes all that pressure off. Was it a foul? Yeah, just a little. Just a little trip. We've got Joseph Colley coming back soon, I hope, as well. He did his Achilles, didn't he, in our European campaign at the very start of the season. But in fairness, Biedrzycki, once he got over his issues of getting red cards, he's looked solid. Uriger always looked solid. But Cutwa's looked good at centre-half. You know, Marius Jop's not afraid to swap players' positions. Yakos down this left-hand side, plays it down to Duda. Duda cuts inside. Sorry, Mikulek. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Duda was inside. Mikulek couldn't find him. That's who he was trying to get the ball to. Won a corner. Won a throw-in. It's gonna be a long throw. It's going to be right into the breeze. He may well... Yeah, he's not too keen on trying to get it. Yeah, he's taking it short, wisely so. He's got the ball back, now he can put a cross in. Holds up on the breeze. Zwolinski's trying to get it under control, can't do so. But then Carbo, edge of the box, puts a shot in that's blocked. It's come out over to his left-hand side now. Chance to put a cross in, that'd be a corner to Wisła, down this left-hand side. It was Kiakos trying to put a cross in. Be nice to get an early goal in this second half for Wisła. Relax, not too much, but relax, and ball comes to the edge of the box. Carbo kind of puts a cross, comes shot in. Chance here now for Warta to break. They've got numbers. They've got 3-on-2. Wisła have got numbers back. Then an awful cross comes in. That must have been 30 yards away from where it was intended. Danger averted. That was Shibata with the awful cross. Wisła are playing it out from the back, as we expected, because of that breeze. That worked well. It's ended up with Tamaskis on that right-hand side. He gets out muscled, but wins a throw-in. Quick shout out as well tonight. We've got 3 stream supporters. We've got jalexpetproducts.co.uk, heavenlypleasures.co.uk, removepests.co.uk. Have a look in the description of this video for links. Grab yourselves a bargain. Long clearance there from Warta. Lasicki clears it up. This ball's over on the left-hand side there with Kiakos. He gets his arm pulled. Wins a free kick. Gets us back underway. Lasicki bringing it forward. He's got Mikulek on this near side. Uses him. Poor first touch though, so he's got to go back to Lasicki. Now it's with Uriger. Over on that right hand side to Jaroch. Plays the ball down the line there to, I think it's Tamaskis driving into the penalty area. Well, pulls it back. Just as he put the cross into the back post to Zwolinski, the ball bobbled and there was a little bit more height on it than he wanted. Mikulek recycles it though, puts another cross into the box. It's headed clear. It's with Carbo. Now Jaroch can put the ball in. That's blocked. It's gone out on the right-hand side. It'll be a throw-in to Wisła. Going to be a long throw into the penalty area. No, it's not. He takes it short, gets the ball back, puts a cross in. Lasicki's up there, couldn't get his head on it, and it's being picked up by Mikulek. Puts a cross into the edge of the penalty area. Alfaro was trying to challenge for it, gets beaten in the air though. This will recycle it. It's now going to come over to this left-hand side. Is it? Yeah, but they've lost possession. Then it'll be a throw-in to the home side. Down Warta's right-hand side. "52.5 minutes gone, still 0-0. 9 corners in the match so far, 8 of them to Wisła. Tells you kind of how that first half's gone. Well, they've not had a plethora of chances, Wisła. You know, they've had a couple of chances. Keeper's made a couple of decent saves. But Warta also have had chances. So it's not been one-sided. I think first half possession was 52% for Wisła. Trying to get something going on the halfway. Playing it about nicely. They've not got full control of that midfield though. Now that's a little foul on Duda, so it'll be another free kick to Wisła. All over the top that holds up, as Zwolinski couldn't get there though. Cleared by Warta, picked up by Carbo. Turns well, gets himself some space. Spreads it out to Uriga. Uriga to Jaric down that right hand side. A little ball into Duda, who's gone over. First time cross. Poor cross though. And easily cleared. Uriga comes over, puts the ball out of play. That'll be a throw in. A throw into Warta. Which they're not in any rush to take. I get the feeling, obviously they want all 3 points, the home side, but I get a feeling that a point takes them out of the bottom 3. I think they'd be happier with the 2 sides. The ball over the top there that holds up in the breeze. Zwolinski takes it well with the first touch. Then a defender gets a foot in, puts it behind for another corner to Wisła. That'll be 10 in the match so far. 9 of them to Wisła. Lasicki goes forward. It's going to be Tamaskis to take it, so it'll be an outswinger. Gives a one-arm salute. I'm not sure what that signal means. Hopefully he shouldn't have any problem getting the ball into the box. He's got the breeze behind him. This time it goes over everybody, so he's not quite got his radar on the ball. Ball through the middle again there. Pace on it, carries it through to Lakiewicz in goal. Wisła in possession. Warta is sitting off on the halfway line. Wisła just playing it around. Carbo. Goes back to... Do you know, I think, off looking at this lineup, I think Wisła have gone for a back 3. I think they've done... Lovely ball down the left-hand side here. Mikulek into the penalty area. Zwolinski pulls it back across. That ball, how on earth that ball ended up in the back of the net through Mikulek. It kind of got stuck under the defender's foot. 56 minutes gone. Warta Poznan 0. Wisla Krakow 1. It was a lovely ball down the channel. It was Zwolinski who came across, pulled the ball back, and Mikulek, just checking, there's no chance of offside there. Lovely first touch there. Pulled back in, hit the defender unfortunately. Good play there from Zwolinski. It hit Shibata. He didn't really know what was going on. And Mikulek pounces. No chance for the keeper. And just like that, it's 1-0 to Wisła Krakow. That's what we like to see. Good start to the second half. Now what we'd also like to see is another one going. Because Wisła can, at times, they can bring their own downfall through doing something stupid. I don't think Warta have got anything in the armoury to score an absolute worldie. You can never say that, but it would be something more than what we've seen already tonight. I mean, that's just an awful pass as well. It'll be a throw into Wisła down this left-hand side. But if Wisła can get hold of the midfield, then you could feel as soon as Warta start committing more men forward, there's more goals in this for Wisła. I was talking about the lineup before, and it looks like they might have gone with Kiakos, Lasicki and Uriga as the back three, with Jaroch and Mikulek really pushing on. Certainly not a back five. Zwolinski's working hard up front on his own. Created that first goal there for Mikulek as well. Yeah, I'm wondering if Mario Shop's going to give Rodado a bit of a rest. Chance here for a break. That's snuffed out though by Wisła. Lovely play there. Jaroch down the right hand side gives the ball away. Sorry, it wasn't. It was Tamas Kiss actually. I need to make that screen a little bit bigger. You lose a little bit of quality. That's better. Balls with the keeper. He's playing it out from the back. Warta. All down that left-hand channel. There again, the breeze is just gonna. You can just let it run all the way out for a goal kick. This was the issue that Wisła had in the first half. Did well there, Jaroch. Just let it bounce. Use the pace with the wind on it to run out. The danger's averted. Wisła will play it out from the back now. Give the ball away. It's always a danger with Wisła. Dude is trying to clear things up, which he does. It's with Mikulek. It's back to Lekiewicz. Gets a good clearance on it, but because of the breeze, the ball doesn't go no further than halfway inside his own half. Wisła player rolling around there. Referee's not interested. So we play on. Warta trying to get something going down their left-hand side now. Nice play from the home team. Wisła have got numbers back though. Bit of space over on this right-hand side. Chance to put a cross in. Well, it was a shot. Blimey. It was a Lekiewicz just manages to tip that over the crossbar. Thought the let's have a look. I thought it was just, yeah, it was a good save. I thought he was just going to put a cross in. Went for power and fingertip save from Lekiewicz in Wisła's goal. Taking short, the corner. No, it's crossed into the penalty area. It's going to be a throw-in on this near side to Warta. I think it might have been Carvel who got his head to it. It's going to be a free kick. Duda, the culprit there. Going to be a dangerous free kick, this. It's a nice angle to put one into the penalty area. From the right-hand side. Comes into the penalty area. It's an awful free kick, easily cleared by Wisła. Ball goes out just inside Wisła's half on this near side. It'll be a Warta throw-in. That was Warta's second corner of the match. There's been 11 in total, 9 of them to Wisła. And Warta are going to make their first change. Number 32 is going off. That is Rajsel. I'm not sure who's coming on. We're back on the way. Wisła win possession. Alfaro deflected. That'll be a throw in to Wisła on the halfway line. Warta trying to break on Wisła here. Wisła too slow though. Wisła get numbers back. Then a poor pass. I mean, Wisła can bring it away. Alfaro, he's got Kiss on his outside. Finds him. Kiss is going to put a cross in. Puts a decent cross in. Too much on it. Zwolinski gets to it first though. Now it's with Mikulek. Back out to Zwolinski on this left-hand side. Pulls one back to the penalty spot. Headed towards goal. And a couple of deflections, and it's with the keeper. Played well tonight, Zwolinski. He's been feeding off scraps, but he's put himself about and created that first goal as well. A little bit of a scrappy bit of play on the halfway line. Referee's given a free kick to Warta. I think he was guessing, really. And that'll be another free kick. This time Kiakos, the offender. Got a feeling this referee's going to start getting his card out soon if Wisła are not careful. Luckily, Biedrzyk is on the bench. We've only had one booking so far. That was to Kielb in the first half for Warta. They've taken this free kick now. Chance to put a cross into the box. Cross does come in. Easily cleared. Kyakos can't control it though, and it's Warta back in possession. Then Kyakos does well, gets himself across the Warta player. He pulls him down. Danger gone, free kick to Wisła. Yeah, he used his experience there, did Kyakos. Substitution for Wisła. So it looks like Carbo's going off. That's a good 66 minutes under his belt. I think Poltanovic is coming on. I didn't see who else was. Alfaro's going off. So we've got Poltanovic coming on and Duarte. So no real change in system. It'll just be a straight swap. Poltanovic and Carbo. And Duarte for Alfaro. Played well tonight, Alfaro. Duarte still sporting his little moustache. Looking very dashing. Like Kivitz, he's going to launch this free kick as long as he can against the wind. Gets a good distance on it, actually. Warta in possession, though. 2 Warta players on the floor now. Referee gives a free kick to one of them. Wisła in defence is setting up as a 4-4-2. So they're managing to keep the pressure on the defenders through Zwolinski and Duarte, who's just come on. Ball's on the halfway line, right on the touchline on that far side. Warta in possession. Now it's on this near side. Still the team in green with the ball. Kyakos halts that attack though. Then it's a crossfield ball. It was mishit. Well taken by the striker actually. But Kyakos comes across. Gets a decent clearance in. Poltanovic with a little pass there to Duda. Now it's with Mikulek over on this left hand side. Back to Duda. Kyakos. Not rushing to do anything spectacular at the moment, Wisła. Quite happy with that 1-0 lead they've got. 69 minutes gone. And they just play a loose pass there. Jaric can't get to the ball. And it's a throw in to Warta. This is the problem a lot of the time with Wisła. They get into these positions and they switch off sometimes. For whatever reason, they switch off. Now it's going to be a long throw-in from the far side, about 25 yards out. Could be danger. Wind with the thrower. Comes into the penalty area. It's cleared by Wisła. Not very far though, and it's recycled by Warta. Chance to put a cross into the box, which does come in. It's headed clear by Wisła. It's been picked up by Duarte. Plays a little pass there to Kiss. Kiss is driving forwards now. He's got Zwolinski in support. Kyakos at the back post into the penalty area. Lays it back to Duarte. Duarte puts a cross to the back post. Just too much on it. Kyakos will keep this in though. In fact, he lets it run to Mikulek. Mikulek plays it back. Edge of the box. Duarte. Shot. It's blocked. It's a corner to Wisła. Down that right-hand side. It says they're shot off target. It wasn't off target. It was a deflected shot, so it'll be a corner. It's going to be Poltanovic to take the corner. So it'll be an outswinger. Oh, puts it on the penalty spot. I couldn't see who that was who took it off. It might have been Jaric who took it off I couldn't see which Wisła player it was. He was just going to pull the trigger. Ball back in by Duda. Edge of the penalty area, still in Wisła's possession. Mikulek plays one into the penalty area. Volley comes in. All really scrappy. And Duarte puts it wide with the keeper's left-hand post. All really scrappy there from Wisła. Duarte trying to bring it out down that left-hand side. Duarte and Shibata having a couple of words with each other. No doubt in Spanish, and not sure whether he's Asian, put it that way. Not sure how that translates. That's a free kick to Wisła midway inside their own half. Duarte it was who was fouled. 72.5 minutes gone. Warta Poznan 0, Wisla Krakow 1. 12 corners in the match so far, 10 of them to Wisła. Duda comes across there clearing that. Oh, the referee's giving a free kick here. I don't know what. I thought Duda just came across. He was giving it against Kiakos. What did Duda do there? He just. Oh, Kiakos stood on him maybe. But the referee was already blowing for the foul anyway, and Duda didn't do anything wrong there. Anyway, we're back underway. Wisła coming down the right hand side. Cross comes in. It's blocked. It's going out for a corner. Keeper does well. Saves a corner. If that makes sense. I don't mean he saves a corner. I mean he stops it going out for a corner. Goes long with the kick. While to keep possession. It wouldn't be the biggest shock if Warta got on level terms here. Since they've gone a goal behind, as you would expect, they've become more attack-minded. The problem for them with that is they're a little short at the back. Vakiewicz has just put a clearance in, the wind's got it, and it's gone for a throw-in about 30 yards out from his own goal. Still a strong breeze blowing over in Poland. Nice play down the right-hand side by the home team. Wisła have got numbers though. And Mikulek does well. Guides the ball out, and that'll be a goal kick to Wisła. "75.5 minutes gone. Wisła winning by a goal to 0. Mikulek on the score sheet. Duda with a hopeful ball forward to no one in particular. Needless to say, Warta pick up possession. It's quiet in chat tonight, only Frankie James in. She's gone having a bath. Duda tries playing the ball out to his left-hand side. It's a wayward pass and he kicks the ground in frustration. That substitution there? I've just said that, yeah, there is. A couple of substitutions for Warta. Somebody's captain has just taken his armband off and given it to someone else. You can see the substitutes there, hopefully. Chance here for Warta. Shot comes in, it's blocked. Wisła with a chance to break. That's a Duarte got pulled back there. Why has the referee not got his card out? Substitutions coming on for Wisla Krakow is... Let's have a look. Tamas Kiss is going off for Baina Perez, and Igbekim's coming on for Duda. So shoring up that midfield, Poltanovic and Igbekim in that midfield. Pretty good duo, those two. We've got Baina Perez who's come on for Tamas Kiss. So that'll probably... I wonder if he's going to keep the same formation, Mariusz Jop. He's going to keep Duarte up front with Zwolinski. That ball's lumped forward by Lekiewicz in goal. Cleared by Warta. Wisła trying to recycle it though. Igbekim's first touch is a pass out to Zwolinski over on this left-hand side. He plays it inside, looking for Duarte, but that's a loose pass. Warta are trying to bring it away, but they've not got numbers upfield, so it's back with Mikulek. Almost 79 minutes gone. Still Warta 0, Wisła Krakow 1. Mikulek with the only goal of the game so far. Into the penalty area, edge of the box. Shot comes in from Zwolinski. Can't get enough bend on that one though, and didn't get a good contact, didn't trouble the keeper. It was pulled back by Duarte, then laid off by Kiakos. Yep. Bit of a swinger there for Zwolinski, wasn't it? Would have hoped to have done better though. Game's getting a little bit stretched now. If you have a look at the field, you can see it's not tight at all. Both teams are trying to get plenty of width into the game. I think the changes that Mariusz Jop's made, bringing Poltanovic on and now Igbekim, that's going to strengthen the midfield. Chance here though. Chance edge of the box. And then... comes to nothing, but it will be a corner. It was Zwolinski trying to bulldoze his way through. It'll be Poltanovic to come across. Not in any rush whatsoever. 13 corners, 11 of them to Wisła. Poltanovic, it'll be a right-footed in-swinger. Pressure on the keeper. Good corner. Cleared by Warta. Only as far as Igbekim though, he can float one back in. It's headed back across by Wisła. Warta struggling to get it clear. They do so eventually. Igbekim wins it back. Goal kick. It was Mikulek over on that far side. Did well to keep the ball in, but could only knock it forward. Nobody there, so it went out for a goal kick. Wisła trying to play the game as much as they can in Warta's half, but oh my word, blimey O'Reilly, the wind again. Have a look at this. I thought he'd scored a cracking goal. What a good save this was. It was just a long ball back to front. The wind carried it over Uriga's head. The shot came in. Lakiewicz was off his goal. Then it hit the post as well after he thumped it. He gave it a thump there. And it did. It hit the post. Once again, the wind playing havoc. Did well there, Lakiewicz, but in fairness, maybe he'll learn his lesson there. Don't come too far out of your goal with this breeze. And that's going to be a free kick to Warta, which they tried taking quickly. Duarte's left him on the floor. They've had a bit of a set to them two already. So whether it was anything... Yeah, that was nothing really. They'd already had words, but he's not that kind of player, Duarte, anyway, is he? He doesn't mind leaving his foot in if he has to, but... Referee doesn't need a card there. But what a let-off that was for Wisła. Just a long, hopeful ball over the top and a good shot over Lakiewicz's head. And Lakiewicz scrambling back, managing to get enough onto it. Oh dear. Dangerous attack for Warta. Ball into the penalty area. Need to deal with it. It's been cleared. I'm just wondering why all the betting went blank. Oh, it's okay. I thought there might have been a VAR check there for handball or something. All the betting went off. Is there a... No, referee says play on. I just had an awful feeling for a moment that there was one of them weird handball situations and it was going to VAR. Not the case. Edge of the penalty area. Cross comes in. That's going to be a... goal kick to Wisła. Or was it a free kick? Lasicki's gone down, holding his shoulder. He's a big, strong boy. That won't be anything. Yeah, nothing there. Just a goal kick. 84 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to the away side, Wisła Krakow. Come on, Wisła. Pick up all 3 points. 2 wins on the spin. Start climbing up that table. Cement our place in the playoffs. And see if Tamalika Brookbeck can have a little bit of a stumble at the end of the season. Maybe get that automatic promotion. That would be nice. Can imagine going through the playoffs with Wisła. It's going to be a ride and a half. Go with automatic promotion any day of the week. Warta trying to bring the ball down the right hand side. There's a player of theirs in the centre circle rolling around on the floor. Referee's not even interested. Mikulek's come across. He's taking possession. He's under pressure though. He needs some help. Gets a good clearance in. On his 5 as a Warta player though. They've now got a chance to recycle it. They've given up territory, but they've kept possession. Now they're trying to come down that left-hand side. All good up for a throw-in though. Wisła can take the time, which they are doing. Jaroch there. Just take your time, no rush. Ball's hoofed clear. Doesn't go very far though. This breeze is really, really strong. Zwolinski working hard there. He's going to put the keeper under pressure. Now the ball's come down this left-hand side, midway inside Warta's half. Kiakos couldn't get hold of it, and it'll be a throw-in to the home side. They've taken it quickly. Under pressure from Kiakos there, so it's lumped forward. Headed on. Cleared up though by Lasicki. Then Igbekin comes overdoing what Igbekin does. Yeah, it wins a throw-in. Home side not happy about that, but that's Igbekin. He's perfect at that. And with Poltanovic, both of them in that midfield, to start taking charge of this game now. Loose pass there from Mikulek though. Ooh, blimey. That was, couldn't see who that was. Was it Lasicki who came charging out? Didn't win the ball, got the play, but the referee played on because Warta had possession. It's Wisła in possession now in the centre circle with Igbekin. Plays it across. It's with Jarach on that right hand side. Now it's with Duarte on the halfway line. Kyriakos. Game's being played at a walking pace at the moment. Now there's a bit of tempo into it. Duarte is doing well, getting to the byline, holds the defender off well, uses his strength, puts a cross into the edge of the penalty area. Shot comes in, not enough power on it though. Easy save from the keeper. Poltanovic on his left foot, couldn't get the power behind it. Good move though by Wisła. 87 minutes gone. Get a feeling we'll, before the full-time whistle goes, I think Wisła will pick another goal out here because Warta are piling men forward now. Then this right-hand side played into the penalty area. What's going on here? It's a right scramble. It was a right scramble that. There's a Warta player on the floor. All the betting's gone blank. Does that mean VAR are looking at something while the game's going on? No, still a Warta player down in the penalty area. They're in possession over on that far side. Wisła have got everybody back now on the edge of their own 18-yard box. It's played in, cleared. Now just get a free kick if you need to. Oh, that's even better. Make a break. Zwolinski down the middle. Kyriakos down the left-hand side. Shot comes in, deflected, was it? No. Goal kick. Could have pulled it back there, actually. Kyriakos cut across it, didn't he? Man, we can seen him finish them this season. Puts his foot through it, and often the keeper can't get close to it. Not on that occasion, though. It's going to be a substitution for Warta. That's who's going off, and that's who's coming on. Apologies, I don't know the players. So the board should be going up any minute now. Find out how much added time's going to be added on by the referee. Fourth official will have that board up. Just 30 seconds of normal time to go. Keeper goes long from the goal kick. Wisła in possession. Win a free kick. Take your time. Take your time. It was Zwolinski who was fouled. He was looking for it because he was under pressure. Played well tonight, Zwolinski. Poltanovic stood over the ball. 3 minutes of added on time. Uriga comes up. Takes the free kick long to his left hand side, looking for Kyriakos. Number 26. Mikowski, he got his head to it first. It's a throw into Wisła. 10 yards out, down this left-hand side. Mikulek, ball in hand. Just keep it down here now. Kyriakos doing well. Gets the ball stuck under his feet though. It's going to be a throw into Warta. 3 minutes of added on time to go. We've had 40 seconds. Bless you. Long throw down the line. One in the air by Mikulek. Igbekin. wins the ball back. It's not a good clearance from Wisła. Warta are in possession. They've got bodies in the box as you would expect. A player's gone down right on the edge of the box. Is that a yellow card? Jarocz it was who's given the yellow card away, who's given the foul. It was a yellow card. How close was that to being inside the penalty area? I'm going to say close. How close? Yeah, it was outside. This is where, having that second goal, we could relax now into the end of the game. But Wisła being Wisła, we don't want any slip-ups now. No slip-ups. Just come away with 3 points. No, we don't want any upset. Move within 3 points of... move within 1 point of... Did Legnice we moved behind? Can't remember. Dangerous free kick this. It comes in. Did anybody get a touch on it? I don't think anybody got a touch on that. It was a good free kick. No, yeah, nobody got a touch on it. Almost went in at the far post. Lakievich had it covered. The dive was late because he's kind of anticipating a move. There's going to be another booking here, is there, for Lasicki for time wasting? Yeah. Throws the ball to Lakievich. Referee will give him a booking for that. Fair enough. 3 yellows in the match so far. No reds. But time is up. That's 93 minutes. Right, get your whistle blown, referee. What a scare that was at the end for Wisła. Come on. 93 minutes. Now, blow your whistle, baby. Blow your whistle, referee. Come on. Mikołaj, take your time. Take your time. Go down the line. Just get another throw in. A corner would be better, but just keep the ball in this corner now. Warta trying to get it clear. That'll do. It's a throw in. Come on, just blow your whistle, man. That'll do. That'll do. 3 points for Wisła. Right. Mikołaj with the goal. A scare right at the end there for Wisła, but 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day. When we look at the table, nobody's going to be saying, yeah, but what about the scare? In the 92nd minute, means a lot to the players, and we've managed to rest Redardo tonight. So that would move Wisła within 1 point now of Polonia Varsovia. There's the goal. Good finish from Mikołaj. Good cross there from Zulinski. Defender was a little bit unlucky. But a good finish. And it's all it took. We move now within 1 point of Polonia Varsovia. So Wisła remaining 6th. And Polonia in 5th. Legnica, we'll just be 2 points behind Legnica now. They've lost the last 2. So they've not, they're having a bit of a dodgy run, Legnica. But, you know, Wisła Plock are in 3rd place. They're only 47 points. So they're 4 points in front of Wisła. And we've still got to play Wisła Plock as well. So there's every chance that Wisła could start moving up the table and cement the place in. What time's that kick off? Is that tomorrow? Brookbet, Samalika and Stalrichezov. That's a big game. That is a big game. Might try and watch that one. So, 3 points for Wisła. A good result. Would have expected more goals, but a result's a result away from a home. A little bit of pressure at the end there, but they'll feel a little bit unlucky, Warta, as well, hitting the post from a long ball over the top. Lakievic's heading out of his goal, then heading back towards goal. Striker played it over him. He managed to get a firm hand to it and put it onto the post, but rode the luck a little bit tonight at times, did Wisła. A couple of times where Warta, they rode their luck, but at the end of the game, 3 points is all that matters. We have got tonight 3 stream supporters for you: jalexpetproducts.co.uk, heavenlypleasures.co.uk, and removepests.co.uk. Use the promo codes, which are, it's that long since I've done them. Promo code for Jalex Pet Products, use Jimmy James 5, get a 5% discount. Heavenly Pleasures, use Jimmy James 7, get a 7% discount. And if you use Jimmy James 10 for Remove Pests, you get a whopping 10% discount. So on that note, I will say, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and give us a thumbs up. It's been my pleasure tonight. It's been a little bit quiet in chat, thanks to Frankie James for joining me. If you're watching this later on, well done to you. Try and catch us live next time. I am Jimmy James, Wisła Krakow's #1 UK fan. Self-professed, of course. But I do love my Wisła Krakow. And until next time, which will be maybe Wigan Warriors, could be Wisła. Join us for that one. Check out every day our 10p each way 6-horse accumulator. It'll come in one day. It'll be a nice little payoff, that will. Only cost 20p a day. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. All that leaves me to say is enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Like I said, I am Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live First. We'll see you soon, guys and gals.